Alright, so today, now that the Knicks have won a championship like a couple days ago, I'm going to rank the last 10 NBA championships starting from 2016 to now.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
This was the defining moment for the 2016 finals. Because if it wasn't for this chase down block, we would have never gotten the shot and the Cavs would never have come back 3-1. This was also historical because if this comeback never happened, we would have never gotten a Golden State dynasty. I mean, we could have, but you get the point. If this never happened, KD would have never joined the Warriors. So for that reason, it's going in number 1. Now we move on to 2017. Where do I start with this? It was the redemption after the 3-1 choke in 2016, but it was also their first year with Kevin Durant. Warriors 1-5. I feel like there's like 3 worse series than this, so this is going in number 7.
Durant, guarded by Thompson, gets inside, left it.
Now we move on to 2018. Just LeBron, no one else. Literally iconic for J.R. Smith forgetting the scoreboard in the end of the first game. It was a sweep. So, number 10.
There's a new NBA champion, and it's a team from Toronto, Canada. We, the North, are now we, the champions. The Raptors, the 2019 NBA champs.
2019 was peak, the year before COVID, and the Raptors from Canada has won the championship. The first championship that would spark the streak of new NBA champions for the past 8 years or so. This whole playoff year was just peak in general. But if there's one critique I must say, if KD was healthy, I'm one of those guys that would like to believe that the Warriors would have won the 2019 champ. Not to mention, if Klay wouldn't have torn his ACL in Game 6, I feel like the Warriors could have won that game, especially since the third quarter was about to end when he eventually tore his ACL. I'll place this at around 5, but just what a special year for Canada.
James and Butler throwing haymakers at each other. Butler drives, and he's fouled. And Butler right now is exhausted with 46.7 remaining.
The 2020 NBA Finals, I'll tell you, one of the best final series I've ever seen. It was in more such of a harder environment. Everyone plays in the same location. There's no home court advantage. The season was shortened. And there's a risk of disease and COVID. People call it Mickey Mouse ring. I call that BS. How is it a Mickey Mouse ring? Really cemented LeBron as literally top 3, maybe possibly the go-to some people since the 2020 ring. I'll place it at 3. It was just pure hoops, nothing else.
It's over. The Bucks have done it. The long wait has ended. After a half century, the Milwaukee Bucks are NBA champions once again.
The 2021 NBA Finals. A 2-0 comeback from the Bucks to win it all. Giannis, already a 2-time MVP, solidified his legacy here, especially in Game 6 when he dropped to 50 points. This also could have been Chris Paul's first ring had the Suns never choked a 2-0 lead. It's one of the more amazing series that nobody talks about because of its low viewership in TV and because of small markets or whatever. This finals is underrated. I'll place it at 4.
And that'll do it. It's over. The Golden State Warriors return to a familiar place. They're on top of the NBA world. The 4th title in 8 years. The Dubs dynasty is still very much alive.
The 2022 NBA Finals. The rebirth of a dynasty. The last championship of the Dubs. You got all you could get from a series. Both teams played well. It was exciting. But I feel like the only 2 players on the Celtics were Jaylen Brown and Al Horford, especially in Game 6. Jason Tatum had 40 minutes and 13 points. The Warriors did prove that they could get their rings without KD. So, I'll place it in 6.
It's over! At last, the long wait is over. After 47 years, the Denver Nuggets can finally call themselves NBA champions. It's over. Time to say it again, Boston. Anything's possible. Banner number 18 has been secured. The Celtics are NBA champions.
Next up, the 2024 Celtics. Once again, I really don't have much to say. Celtics beat Dallas in 5. I mean, the Celtics were just dominant all year long, and in the postseason too, so I really got none to say. I mean, Dallas was a pretty young team. Had a young core, superstar in Luka, and a veteran in Kyrie, so surely you wouldn't, I don't know, trade your superstar for an injury-prone center, and then trade that injury-prone center to somewhere like Washington. But our good buddy Nico Harrison wouldn't do that.
The first time the NBA champion resides in Oklahoma City. The storybook season is complete.
Next up, the 2025 OKC Thunder. What a team in the finals. They had an amazing regular season, their superstar SGA winning MVP and the scoring title, along with finals MVP. Just amazing everything. Amazing core. Amazing talent. I'm just gonna glaze OKC. They went to 7 with the Pacers, and they almost lost. If only if it wasn't for that Hallie Achilles injury, maybe things could have been different after all. It's just a what could have been. But not to dwell on the past, this easily takes the second place in the rankings. Oh yes, I forgot to give Boston their ranking. They placed 9th. So I made a major accident when doing the rankings. I was ranking the list and I realized there's going to be 11 teams, not 10, since I included 2016. So my bad y'all, but we're still going to count 2016 for this one. But with that being said, our most recent champions, the New York Knicks. The Knicks, once again, were dominant all year long. And in the playoffs, they elevated that to the next level. Sure, they won in series against Atlanta, but against Philly and Cleveland, they swept them. And in the finals, they gentlemen swept the Spurs. Came back around like 27 to 29 points halftime lead. I was fuming. Who the fuck is honking? Y'all saw the crash out vid. The Knicks were just too dominant for this stupid Spurs team. But yeah, amazing run by the Knicks. Well-deserved finals MVP by Brunson. Will I rank this though? I'll rank this in 7 and move everything down by 1. But yeah, that completes the ranking. So yeah, thank you guys for watching if you made it all the way. And till next time.
See y'all. Never.
Can't admit that was so tic-tackety tough.